If you've ever had a broken heart because you fell in love with someone who just considered you a friend, this song may bring back memories. You give your hand to me, you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone can tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one of you at night, who wants to kiss your lips, longs to hold you tight. To you I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been. But you don't know me. Oh, I never knew the art of making love, though my heart ache with love for you. Afraid, shy, I'll let my chance go by, the chance that you might have loved me too. You give your hand to me, you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside the lucky guy, and know you'll never know the one who loves you so. No, you don't know. But God, I wish you did. Ladies and gentlemen, Ted Wood.
that they need to do a costume change. Ladies and gentlemen, those ladies know how to party.
over here. She's been telling me so much about this Baca Center. I just had to come over here and see how it was, and she was right. It's fantastic. Let me tell you, I was coming over here on this bus. There were some strange people on there. There was this couple back in the back, and I guess they must have been playing checkers, because I heard that woman say, "One more move like that, buddy, and I'm going to crown you." And then we drive on down, and we come up on this bad wreck. The bus driver stops, and he goes and asks his cop, says, "What on earth happened?" And the driver of the car said, "My wife went to sleep in the back seat. She wasn't backseat driver anymore." And you see these here beads, all these Mardi Gras beads? I went down to New Orleans to the Mardi Gras. I'm telling you, those people down there are strange too. They wear all kinds of dress and undress. I saw this woman down there, she had on this blouse, I mean it was cut down low as possible. She had on this skirt, I mean it was up just as short as possible. I sure thought for a minute there she was going to be showing possible. And then my cousin was going down to South Louisiana, and you know they got alligators down there. I told him, I says, "When you go down there, you get me some alligator shoes." He says, "Okay, I'll do that." So you know what he does? He goes down there, he finds him an alligator, and he wrestles him down, turns him over, doggone thing's barefooted. My sister Nadine lives over in Louisiana. She has a husband named Homer. He was kind of sick one day, and so she had to take him to the doctor. And the doctor looked at Homer and says, "Nadine," says, "Homer doesn't look very good." She says, "Oh, I've been knowing that all along, but he sure is good help around the house." And actually, he's smarter than he looks. He'd have to be. But you know, women sometimes they get so excited over nothing, and then they marry him. And you know when you're getting old, when your bank sends you your calendar 1 month at a time. But I found a way to stay young. You eat right, exercise every day, and lie about your age. My doctor told me I was sound as a dollar. I sure hope I get better soon. And you know, they keep wanting to tell us that man evolved from monkeys. If that's the case, why do we still have so many monkeys out there? And I got one parting piece of wisdom here before I leave. You know the old saying that the good always die young. What does that leave the rest of us being? So, enjoy talking to you, and y'all all have a good time. And if you see Juanita, you tell her I'm looking for her. She was supposed to meet me here today, but I hadn't been able to find her. So if you see her, you tell her I'm still looking. Bye-bye.
Juanita Perrin, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, and I'll show you a house that's not clean, where the kids fight and shout, the dog barks to go out, a typical American scene. Home, home on the range, where the food that my ma cooks is strange. Since the cat disappeared, the stews tasted weird, and I want to meow all the time. Oh, I bought me a home where the crabgrasses roam, where you do it yourself like a feed. Oh, I finished the basement and I finished the attic. Oh, I wish there was a floor in between. Home, home on the range, where the baby's in need of a change. I look left and right, not a diaper inside. Oh, river, stay away from my door. I come home at 8 and dinner is late, 'cause the kids have TV on, and so you can't eat a bite till they've seen the last fight. and my home on the range I would gladly exchange for a nice, quiet, dark, padded cell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Serena Kidd and Deborah Cox, give them a hand.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you a tale about my dog named Sex. Well, you can imagine, with a name like that, some of the problems that have existed over the years. Yeah, my tale may wag your ears, but it's a little sad, too. Recently, I went down to the city hall to renew my dog's license. And I told the clerk, I'd like a license for Sex. He said, yeah, me too. I said, but this is a dog. He said, I don't care what he looks like. But he said, I said, well, I've had sex since I was 9 years old. He just looked at me and he said, wow. He winked. He said, boy, you must have been quite a kid. You know, when I got married and went on my honeymoon, I took my dog with me because I just love my dog. And I told the clerk, I need a room for my husband and myself and a special room for sex. He said, lady, you don't need a special room for sex. As long as you pay your bill, we don't care what you do. I said, but you don't understand. Sex keeps me awake at night. He said, me too. I got the room anyway. And one day I decided that I'm going to enter sex into a contest. But you know, before the competition began, he broke loose and ran off. So I'm standing there sort of in a daze, and another contestant comes up to me and says, why are you standing there looking so disappointed? I said, because I wanted to have sex in the contest. He said, oh, wonderful. If you sell tickets, you'll clean up. I said, but you don't understand. I wanted to have sex on TV. He said, oh, they have that on cable. That's no big deal anymore. Well, Sex came back, and I got him in the contest, but he didn't do very well anyway. And you know, later, my husband and I decided to separate. So we went to court to fight for custody of the dog. And I told the judge, I said, Your Honor, I had sex before I was married. He said, this court is not a confessional. Just stick to the facts. I said, and after I got married, Sex left me. He said, yeah, me too. But I got the dog anyway. But you know what happened last night? My dog ran away again. So I'm out there going up one street and down the other, all over town. And then a cop came up to me and he said, what are you doing out here in the alley at 4 o'clock in the morning? I said, I'm looking for sex. My case comes up next Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen, J.D. Richard once again with Memories.
Is it my turn? What am I supposed to be doing up here? Well, first of all, I did have a PowerPoint show that I prepared so that you could sing along with me just in case I forgot the words. And I guess I forgot to bring the show with me, so I'll see if I can try to sing it. And if you know the words, sing along with me. What key do you sing it in?
L.
L. Key of L. All right. Well, it really doesn't matter because I sing it in 4 or 5 keys, so just bear with me, and if I can remember the words, I'll sing it, okay? Then I wake up to remember that I left the door open and the groceries outside. Where are my keys? Oh, look, there they are underneath the TV guide. Memories, now they come on the short term. I remember the old days. I was sharper back then. If I eat fish, and do the crosswords every day. Will the brain cells come again? I could swear I put those tickets right here in my wallet. But now I'm late. I thought the show starts at 8. I can't remember any of those words now, okay? So, shoot me, put me out of my misery. Don't leave me to wander the outlet mall parking lot. If they ask, tell them I once had a memory too. What was the question? I forgot.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Serena Kent.
Everybody on this stage and around it believes in the title to this next song. And the way I rehearsed it, they used to come on right after that. Success. There's no show business like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. And there's nothing quite like that feeling you get while stealing that extra bow. There's no beautiful light show. They smile when they are low. Even with a turkey that you know will fold, you may be stranded out in the cold. Still you wouldn't trade it for a sack of gold. Let's go on with the show. The butcher, the baker, the grocer, the clerk are secretly unhappy because the butcher, the baker, the grocer, the clerk get paid for what they do, but no applause. They gladly bid their dreary jobs goodbye for anything theatrical. What? There's no business like show business like no business I know. Traveling through the country can be thrilling. Standing out in front on opening nights, smiling as you watch the theater filling, and there's your billing up there in lights. There's no business like show business, I tell you that it's so. Yesterday they told you you will not go far. Last night you opened and there you are. This morning on your dressing room they hung a star. Let's go on with the show.